I made a mistake, guys. I brought Luffy to this trail on the river, and I forgot that he like wants to swim now. I do have a cover in the car, but I'm curious what he's gonna do. Luffy, come. Oh, good boy. You can go. Oh no. He's like, I don't know how to get down there. He literally has to just jump. Big baby. Oh my gosh, just jump down. Oh, geez. All right. While he's exploring. So, good morning. Neil got a message this morning that his daughter was going to the ER. So, she has a shunt. I can't remember the name. It starts with a V, Ventro something. Oh my gosh, these dogs. She had a brain bleed when she was born. And so she has a shunt that basically regulates the amount of cranial fluid or spinal fluid or whatever it is around your brain. And if that malfunctions, if that valve malfunctions and releases either too much or not enough fluid, then she can have symptoms of like she'll get like headaches, of course, but she'll get really tired where like she just sleeps all day long. She like cannot wake up, and she's normally a very energetic kid. She'll get really nauseous, she can't eat, and just things like that. She'll get really like irritable. It was pretty hard when she was a toddler to know, you know, if she was having issues or not. Anyway, so I didn't immediately go to the ER with him because it's a pretty like, this is like a common thing. She's had a good number of surgeries for this at this point, which is, you know, it's unfortunate, but thankfully like she has an amazing neurosurgery team. So, you know, she goes in, they do x-ray, they do MRI, they check everything, and then they decide if they're going to go for surgery or, you know, whatever else. So Neil let me know that it does show she's a little backed up. She's also, oh my goodness, she's also a little bit constipated. So what they're gonna do, her shunt the valve was just slightly wrong. The setting was off a little bit. So they're going to so they adjusted it and, you know, put it where it's supposed to be. And they're going to give her some Miralax because the constipation builds up pressure in your brain as well. And so that can kind of like mimic symptoms, even if she's not actually having some, or it can make it worse if there is some pressure buildup. So they're giving her Miralax and doing that. And they're just going to keep an eye on her and see if anything gets worse. So if she starts, you know, having a lot of pain or anything, they'll probably go in for surgery, and I'm gonna slowly make my way over to the hospital. But I brought the dogs out to get them out just in case they have to be in crates. Luffy, come. he's oh my gosh, he's soaked. Look. No, thank you. I don't. Oh my goodness. Well, Luffy's having a great morning so far. But anyway, so, yeah. So, I mean, obviously, it's not fun anytime your kid has to go to the hospital. Thankfully, like I said, this is like kind of routine for her. I mean, I know that sounds like hard, like, I don't know. It's like when I go in for my stuff, you know, it's like, we've been here so many times, it's not really it's just, it is what it is, right? So yeah, so I'm walking the dogs, gonna fill up the van, get some stuff, head over to the hospital. I will probably film a little bit throughout the day still. Obviously I won't film like in a hospital room or anything, but you know, Neil will step out to eat food and stuff like that. So oh my goodness. Oh, this dog. Okay, all right, we're gonna keep moving. I always forget about this trail, but it's so gorgeous. I need to come here more often. Pretty sure this is Chagrin River. I don't know. Neil and my dad are both into like rivers. They want to know what river you're going over. Oh, he's got my shorts all wet. These dogs. Oh my gosh, he's like covered my shorts. I spilled freaking green tea lemonade all over myself too on the way here. So I'm gonna have to go home and change obviously before the hospital. But one of the nice things about this trail is it has a very clear, like, okay, we can turn around here, or it's fun if you keep going up there. It goes like around and then like all the way up to the top of the hill, and then it goes like further that way. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, there's this nice little creek here that comes through and then feeds into the river there. So, of course, they're going nuts. Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. You are disgusting. I'm gonna stand in the water for a minute. Oh. Oh, so my ongoing oh geez, look at Remy. Oh my word, great. This is gonna be a fun summer. Anyway, oh look at Remy's getting brave. Luffy makes Remy more brave. Ah, they're splashing. Oh my gosh. Okay. They're so dumb. Okay. Woo! Ooh, that water's cold. Woo! I like to try and stand in the water, but it's really cold. Okay, so my ongoing barefoot hiking shoe saga. Oh, this water is really loud. Hang on. Okay, we're gonna head back now that we're all appropriately soaked. Okay, so my quest to replace my Vibrams that Luffy chewed up continues. So I think it's my most recent video before this. I reviewed for you guys and returned like almost all of the barefoot shoes I ordered from Amazon. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. They're gonna catch up. So, oh my gosh. His leash is so gross. Okay. Oh, and now they're all excited. They're gonna fight and play the whole way back. Please go. Please move forward so you're not splashing me. Guys, Remy, go. Okay. So, I returned all those. The ones I'm using right now are, whoops, that's not the right. The ones I'm using right now are old ones. They're like actually one of the first pairs I got from Amazon for barefoot shoes. And so they're just like a basic like water shoe, but I don't like that they tie. Okay, but I can get like elastic laces, so you know, okay, I can fix that problem. Obviously they're super dirty because what happened was last year I needed shoes when I was teaching horseback riding summer camp. And so obviously you're trudging through dirt, literally dirt all day long. And I ended up wearing these ones because I like didn't really have a good pair to wear to get dirty and to be comfortable because I'm standing on my feet all day. So I didn't have my boots at the time. Otherwise I would have just worn those. So they're super dirty and obviously like very plain and basic and not fun at all. But they work fine. They're comfortable. I can wear them without socks. Obviously I just stepped in the water. They're fine. They're made for water, you know. So I'm going to wear these for a little while, but I found another company that makes toe shoes, and I guess that I don't know if you guys have seen the Stay Flexi guy. I'll try and like put in a thumbnail of his or something. He pops up on my feed sometimes and I love his advice and everything. It's awesome. So check him out if you haven't. But apparently they're like, he's like an ambassador for them or something, you know, whatever it is. And they look really good. So, oh, and they have a winter boot, like you know, fuzzy lined, you know, and with toes. So like, that's awesome. So they have more of a variety of like types of, oh my gosh, these dogs. Okay. They're trying to kill me with his leash. They're going to trip me. Guys, what are you guys doing? Let's go. She's got, well, oh my goodness. Remy, if you just walk, you'll be out of the leash. Let's go. There, see, you're out. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So, oh, and they have free returns and I'm pretty sure free shipping. So, cause like I was about to order another pair of Vibrams but then I remembered I did have to pay shipping and then I had to pay the shipping to return it. So I'm like, I don't want to do that again. So I will order from this new company, soon-ish, but I'm going to see how long I can stand just using these ones, because I already own them and they're already like crappy. Like I might as well just use them, you know, I don't care if they get muddy. I will get some elastic laces though, just to make them easier to, well, so they don't get untied and all that. Okay, so we're gonna finish up here, and of course Luffy's gonna be a menace. Whew. I have not been feeling good, and I keep every day I'm like, okay, I'm gonna feel better tomorrow. I'm gonna feel better tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just like really struggling. Look at this, guys. Look how crazy these are. This trail gets like eroded pretty quickly over the winter. So anyway, I keep thinking, oh my goodness, I don't know what they think they're chasing, but what are they doing? Okay, well, good job. You guys probably just picked up like 6 ticks. Great job. Oh, so yeah, the tick collars gave Luffy multiple seizures in the past couple weeks. He's had like 3, I think, in the last week or 10 days or so. And the first 2 were so bad. So the first one happened and we took his collar off because we knew that could be an issue. We didn't realize how much of an issue those cause. That, like, basically it will be a problem if your dog is epileptic. So we took the collars off right away with the first one. And then, so he had a second one, not, just a couple days after that. And then he had one Monday. And that one was very mild. So we think it's just everything working its way out of his system. But yeah, be careful with those flea and tick collars. They're really dangerous. So thankfully, I had already had a chewable that's like natural. It uses essential oils to repel the ticks. And so we've been giving them that. And I think it's been working. We haven't found any ticks on them. So we're going to stick with that for now. The pill that the vet wants to give him is like $30 for 1 month. And they have to take it every month. And so, like, that's a lot when we have 2 dogs, for 4 or 5 summer and fall months. I don't know. So we're going to keep using these natural ones that we already have. And if we don't see them, getting ticks regularly, we'll just stick with that and order more of those when that runs out. So as long as that works, I'll post that for you guys if you're interested. Look at that face. He's so disgusting. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got gas. Went home, changed. And I just got Firehouse, so it's not my favorite, but Neil really loves their what is it, the Jamaican turkey something. I don't know. It's good. The sauce is good, but anyway. Okay, we're gonna head to the hospital. Neil's gonna come out and eat in the car because Violet can't eat. So, yeah, we're gonna get going. Okay, so I just dropped off some food to Neil, and I was gonna go in and say hi and visit for a minute, but in the chaos of me trying to get everything and leave, I left my wallet at home, even though I literally had it because I was like, oh, I'm probably going to need my ID to get in. Totally forgot it at home. Thankfully, she's doing fine. She's probably going to be discharged in the next couple hours, so it's not a problem or anything. And I actually need to go get the boys. They were done a little earlier today, or their dad basically just said I can come get them early. So I'm going to go pick up the boys and head home. I may film a little more later. I don't know. We'll see. If not, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey, so Remy and I are at Aldi. Oh my gosh. I just cooked dinner at home. Hey, get out of there. oh my gosh, Remy. Okay, so Remy, I shared his story in another vlog, but he grew up on an Amish farm, and he was never inside anywhere for the first like 18 months of his life. And they obviously had a bunch of other dogs, so I'm sure he had to like fight for his food and stuff. And so he's so bad about getting into any food that's around. Like, he won't if we're there, but he's really sneaky. So anyway, I don't know that we could even train it out of him, because it's just like, so anyway. So Neil and Violet got home maybe at like 5, 6-ish. So not too bad. She's fine. They just monitored her for the day. She feels fine. Hopefully it was just that her shunt needed a minor adjustment, and then the constipation. So we had a lovely dinner of pork tenderloin and homemade fries. This time I cooked them in avocado oil, because we like don't have bacon fat right now. We've been like using it up a lot lately. Normally we have more than we can use, but anyway. So yeah, they turned out really good still though. All right, so I'm at Aldi. We need like eggs and more kefir and stuff like that. Just like a couple things. But yeah, we're all like tired, you know. The kids are watching Harry Potter. We're just having a chill evening. So everything's fine. Thankfully I got another video up today, so that was good. I was still at least a little productive. And yeah, we're gonna have a nice evening and just relax and start again tomorrow. I forgot to record this earlier. When I left the hospital and I said I didn't have my ID to go in and see Violet, I did. My wallet was in the bag that I packed with all of Violet's stuff. And I like moved everything at the last minute, because originally I was planning on staying for a while, and then I had to go get the boys. Like, I knew I was going to have to get the boys sooner than I planned on originally. And so then I moved everything over to just a bag for Violet, and I forgot that I did put my stuff in there too, so that I would have it. So yeah, so Neil called me, but by the time he told me I had my wallet, I was already out of the parking garage and like on the street, and it would have taken me like 15 minutes just to turn around and go back into the garage, and then to walk, you know, it just would have taken too much time. So, and I knew she was most likely going to be discharged by that point. So yeah, so that was fun.